Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Ram. Today I am going to briefly explain about Sunderkand. Sunderkand is the fifth book in the Hindu epic the Ramayana. The original Sunderkand is in Sanskrit and was composed by sage Valmiki, who was the first to scripturally record Ramayana. Sundarakand is the only chapter of Ramayana in which the hero is not Rama but Hanumana. The work depicts the adventures of Hanumana and his selflessness, strength, and devotion to Rama are emphasized in the text. Hanuman was fondly called Sundara by his mother Anjani, and sage Valmiki chose this name over others as the Sundarkand is about Hanuman's journey to Lanka. It is the saga of Hanuman's total surrender to Rama, his supreme master. Devotees recite the Sundarkand as a prayer to Hanumana, the monkey god. The Sundarkand forms the heart of Valmiki's Ramayana and consists of a detailed, vivid account of Hanuman's adventures. After learning about Sita, Hanuman assumes a gargantuan form and makes a colossal leap across the ocean to Lanka after defeating Surasa, the mother of Nagas, and Sinhika, who is sent by the Devatas. Even on being an incarnation of Lord Shiva, Hanumana cannot locate Sita himself because of Lord Rama's Leela or divine play. The spiritual aspirant's struggle for self realization is reflected in Hanuman's facing obstacles on his way to Lanka. Crossing the ocean of this mundane world and the finding of Sita by Hanumana is a paradigm of the seeker for ultimate reality. Religiously reciting the Sundarkand gives us strength to boldly face calamities on the temporal plane. It is concluded that those who listen to Kand with reverence are empowered to cross the ocean of worldly existence. The Trikutichal mountains in Sri Lanka have three ranges. The country folk stay in the Neel range, while the Suvel range is a vast plateau. Since the Asok Vatika, where Sita was imprisoned by Ravana, is located in the Sundar range, this section is named Sundarkand. Sundarkand commences with the departure of Hanumana for Lanka in search of Sita and ends with Rama ready to cross the ocean in order to liberate Sita. It is a symbolic of the battle between good and evil. Sundarkand represents Rama as Maryada Purushottam or the perfect man and stresses on chanting the name Rama, which brings purity of heart, peace, and righteousness plus energy. Who is Rama? Vibhishana says that Rama is not the son of Dasharatha, the king of Ayodhya. He in reality is the lord of time, space, and causation. He is the one without attributes, the unborn, the first cause, and the eternal. Hanumana, an aspirant of self-realization, crosses the ocean of life's ordeals to discover Sita, an icon of perfect virtue and beauty. Devotion is essential in the perennial quest of mankind for a divine and transcendental love in the Sunderkand. Reciting the Sunderkand confers moksha on devotees as it depicts the process of liberation. The ocean of samsara, means world, and the finding of Sita by Hanumana is a paradigm of the seeker for ultimate reality. The aspirant's struggle for self-realization is reflected in Hanuman's facing obstacles on his way to Lanka, and Sita's efforts to unite with the Supreme Spirit represented by Rama. Human mind has often been linked to a monkey because of its wavering nature. The innate powers of Hanumana could not be revealed under Sugriva, and only when he came in contact with Rama was he acclaimed as a monkey god. Sunderkand describes the picturesque, prosperous Lanka in all its glory. Hanumana initially views it from a mountain top and finds it is surrounded by ocean from all sides. Even Lanka's burning is described as a beautiful act, destroying evil. Lord Shiva and his consort Parvati are watching the entire sequence of Sunderkand, with their dialogue forming the core of episode's teachings. Lord Shiva affirms that those who chant Rama's name in speech, thought, and action will be free of grief for all times to come. In Sunderkand, everything ends beautifully on a positive note. Hanuman finds out the whereabouts of Sita and her rescue is assured. Mandodari in Ravana's palace advises him on correct behavior. Vibhishana is liberated from evil surroundings and accepted in Rama's camp. Rama is ready to enter Lanka for liberating Sita as he learns the secret of crossing the sea from the sea god. I will continue to recite the Sunderkand epic poem in my next episode. Jai Shri Ram.